or not blood geysers, plague bombs. Blood geysers are the little beams. Plague bombs are going to be a giant red circle that you'd have to have somebody soak, or we all take damage. So one person per thing. You don't want to split the damage. One person needs to take it because everybody that's in it gets a stack of the lingering infection. So if you see somebody soaking one, just avoid that and go find a different one. If there are taken care of, you're fine. Just avoid the other shit that's going on. Then he'll pop back up and we'll just redo it. Yeah.
Hey, I got like a freaking, it's very similar to what you had there. But when the caster ads pop up, they're way the fuck back here, right?
That's
so what my
boss.
guild did. So, no, it's Vectus, isn't it?
No, that's the next boss. The
next boss.
Spider guys. Yeah, that's the next boss.
You sure?
Yeah, positive. Only one ad spawns in this.
Oh, okay. Never mind that. But they tanked him like back here away from the.
That's when he pops back up. We'll start there, and then he'll go underground and move, and then we'll do that. Yeah, the next boss will tank over there. I'm not sure the tank swap. It says around 2 to 3 stacks of evolving affliction, and you'll just spawn. And then whoever's off tank wants to pick up the plague ad that spawns, so it's by the boss. No, stud. It's just when that person gets rooted, we just move from that person. They sit there, they take the damage. We don't take the pulsing damage. Ad spawns, we kill the ad, back on the boss.
Oh shit.
Another thing is there's going to be a dot that's going out called the Omega Vector that'll just go from player to player. It can't be dispelled. It can't be immune. It's just a dot that will always just be swapping from player to player. So just watch them. You'll get a stack of lingering from that. Healers usually have to watch for who has it. I think it can go to more than one person too. So other than that, that's the entire fight. Any questions? Down.
Gammon will save us.
Gotcha. Tank swap at 2. That's all I care about.
And then off tank picks up the ad.
Well, please.
When the ad is up, everyone kill it. Just tank the ad right on the boss. That way we can get some cleave up still. This is, I mean, we don't have to be right on blue or right on star. You can be kind of spread out if you want, but just be somewhat stacked up, make it easier for heals. And just, this is, I mean, we don't have to be right on blue or right on star. You can be kind of spread out if you want, but just be somewhat stacked up, make it easier for heals. And just, this is, I mean, we don't have to be right on blue or right on there. Make sure you grab it. Alright. Do this.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dust. Be over towards blue, guys.
3, 2, 1.
Gestate, move over to star. Adds out. First contagion. Okay, back on boss.
3, 2, 1.
We have an ad in the back. Where do the ad?
2, 1.
We have another ad. Actual we're all kind of up close over here, please. Move away from Som. Kill the ad. Now move from him and just kill the ad. Alright, get soaks.
Only one person needs to soak them.
Yep, only one person needs to get in there. That's all this phase does.
If you soak, don't soak again.
Yep, we don't want to keep adding
There's
stacks.
an empty puddle back here, guys. No, someone.
Yeah, it spawns an ad. If you're attacking that ad back there, bring it up front. Can't misdirect yet.
Tranking.
Get a setup. Everybody should be on this ad.
Can't use it on that.
Everybody should be on this ad.
Can't use it on that.
Everybody should. Alright, he's going underground again. Don't miss the soaks. You double soak now.
Thought you don't have to soak that one.
Priest, now's a good time to use your symbol of hope.
Get Solus up. I got this one.
Soak it. There you go.
Alright, he's back up.
Yeah, nice back here.
Yep, everybody just set up back here.
3, 2, 1.
The ad. Holy shit.
Down.
Three, two, one. Three.
That's the fight.
Two,
The entire
one.
fight. Let's try not to be so spread out in the back. I know we had an ad or two spawn back there. So just be close so the tanks can get it quickly.
Can we battle res the tank?
No.
We're wiping.
Oh,
2, 1.
wow, I've been at 20%.
Beware.
I mean, he's
Oh.
gonna dive down now and
That's
We
true.
want to stack a little bit tighter. The only thing that sucks with the stacking method is the fact that Omega Vector can go to somebody that already has high stacks, which sucks for that person. But
Like you do.
red wave, guys.
Yep, just chill.
Which number you would consider high stack?
I mean, once you start getting to like 7, it's a little bit high. And at that point, if you want to, you can move a little bit out so you don't accidentally get it. But the thing is we were having an ad spawn in the back, so we were getting 2 ads up. And we missed a soak, so we had another ad up. Yeah, towards the end, you're going to have a ton. It's a soft and rage.
You guys can mount up.
It also helps dodging the beams and stuff like that coming out. All that fun shit.
Yeah, I hit 17 because I missed one of the things running across the floor.
Yeah. I mean, I was sitting at 1 for most of the fight, and then I just push it and got like 4. It's really easy to get stacks if you're not watching it. Because the big thing is we don't want ads spawning all the way out there. We want the ad to die before we ever get a second one. Then just back onto the boss. That is the entire fight. Nothing else is different. We just experienced the whole thing, so. Dropping a feast.
Dropping a new cauldron too.
Something. Alright, make sure you take 1.
God, they're so much bigger than the last ones.
Oh, so nice.
Yeah, at least you can see them. Yeah.
Hammer on the right too for repairs.
Yeah, they were smaller than gnomes.
Dude, they were like 50 times smaller. It's like you had this little dot on the fucking ground you had to find and get a
It
flask
literally
coming.
was like a miniature hot tub for a gnome.
And it blended in with everything. Yeah. I hated that little thing. Right.
Do I have any questions about that fight too? While we're
Oh, you're an engineer?
Where's our blingatrons? What happened to them?
Who's the engineering group?
Dud.
Watch me get a legendary.
Who?
Dudmaster.
Oh, is it worth it, stud? This time around?
Oh, I got another little bling.
Unless you're a gatherer, it's not worth it. Alright. Make sure you grab your 1 flask. Oh, somebody.
Oh yeah!
Got a druid
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Legendary.
Somebody got a legendary?
Gigby did. Alright. Feast is up, so eat.
What's that?
Grab
My
flask.
4th one I've gotten out of that.
Grab 1 flask. How are you lost next? Where the fuck are you?
I'm lost. Going through waterfalls.
Just follow
Alright,
the
where you're at, just go around, keep going forward until you reach, if you open your map, you'll see where it says Uldir, and there's that entrance. You want to go to that one.
Okay.
Can we just?
We could just summon him
Could
too.
just summon him true.
Yeah,
Fuck, we
we
have
just
warlocks.
summon Christ, dude, come on.
Guys, we need him to learn.
Yes, because one day the warlocks might do this. Like they've done it every state.
Well, yours is just not geared, so.
I was in a raid group when we were at Gul'dan, and they got a lock to run all the way there to rebuild the group, and then after the summons happened, they kicked the lock.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah,
Savage.
dude, I have been a lock, and they have done that shit to me. It's like, okay.
I felt
They
so
at least
bad.
wait till the lock stones came down.
Lost it on their fucking guild all day long.
Make sure we're all by blue, be kind of tight in there. You can be slightly spread out around blue, but we just need to be in that general vicinity and not kind of spread out towards the back. We want the ad to be close. That way the tank can get it. We can destroy it, and then we just back onto the boss. As entire fight.
Fairly certain most of those stories, the person was already psychotic. Okay, Dexter.
He also frequented the public library.
You don't know what I'll do for $1 million gold.
Eat a spider.
Probably not. I'll burn it. I'll light it on fire with a torch.
You eat a dry tarantula.
No.
God, I should kick you just for saying that.
Where's Stud at this list of people now? There he is.
Alright, make sure you flask up.
So see spider in bedroom, burn whole house down.
Yep.
Correct. That's the
Okay.
proper response. I'd probably burn down the entire block, to be honest. It's fine. I bought some spray. I've committed mass genocide in this room. It's fine. Spider sense?
They still show up.
Nope, they
Bolt
know.
doesn't know how.
They
but
can't. They
do.
die. It's poison.
We're doing this, guys.
Yep.
5, 4,
Be around blue.
3,
Close to blue.
2, 1.
Lust. Alright, move over to Star. Not 50 yet.
2, 1.
Alright, there's the ad. Everybody should be on the ad. Get back on the box. Ad. Ad. He's liquefying, so kill the ad. Avoid him. Alright, he's moving back to that back side of the room. It soaks. I'll double this. You guys can get out. It's fine. Nope, jump out of this one. Turtle's so good. Get soaks. I got this one. Alright, he's back up. Going to start on blue. Everybody be on blue. Alright, move to Star. Kill the ad. Ad. Everyone on the ad. Next one. Ad. Everyone on ad.
I'll taunt in a second.
Liquefy in 8. We'll have one more ad during that. Alright, ad. Yeah, everybody on the ad. Liquefying. You ready to dodge? Watch where he's going. Okay, he's going back to the room. Get soaked. Okay, let's get soaks.
Come on, soak in the back. Come on.
I'll bring him back to the skull.
Yep. Just be on blue. Love it. Add. Add. Back onto him. We're to help your healers here.
I just had a bunch of snacks.
Just burn him. Nice work. Give me a bow. That's not a bow.
Why do I keep getting cloaks?
I'll take one. Exactly.
This is the only upgrade cloak. I couldn't trade the first one.
Oh, Samara.
Solus, if you don't need that, man.
Samaria, lucky.
If new hunters, if you don't have personal loot helper, I do not need the pants. So those are open.
That's Jess.
Yeah, I'm waiting for us to get real stuff in alchemy, because Sanguicel is absolute useless shit right now.
At least you have a recipe that can use it. Jewel crafters don't.
Don't have a recipe that can use Sanguicel.
Watch you get
I
a
wonder if we can
transmute.
just skip this shit. Probably the same on both sides.
It's the same on both sides. I can see it on the other side.
Yep.
Is it blood on the other side too?
I think we have to clear all of it anyways, Ian.
What's up?
I think we have to clear all of it to get to school.
Did any of the hunters need those legs?
Nope.
What?
I don't even know.
I'm gonna blame B.
Yeah, he really
Cannon
does love
will
you.
murder
As
him.
weird as B is.
That's why you run your spirit beast. You get a free heal.
I had a soulstone on me?
Oh, we got bloods.
Not blood, it's animated rock. Get it right. Why are we done?
It's the dot. Alright, let us regroup real fast and we'll pull that next shit. For right now, yeah, just I wouldn't worry about soul stoning him for the rest of the raid. Just so we have B-reses up during fights.
That pool just expanded. You might want to move out of it. Oh, it's gone. Never mind.
Who are we going to now?
I hate to be the bearer of bad news.
Back I don't even know how to say his name. Big old bug dude.
Big old bug dude.
Yep.
It's not a raid if the tank doesn't kill at least 20 people.
It's also fair.
The Herald of the Thoth.
Guy that looks like a Zerg.
Yeah, I think he looked more like the bugs from Starship Troopers. Let's be real.
Love that.
You need those pants too?
Wait, Divine, don't answer put these in the bag.
Alright, no, that's fine. I mean, if you need them, they're yours. If not, I mean, you might give them to Renna for DE. Epics don't give shit for mats from the scrapper.
No expulse sum, that's for sure.
Oh, it's ridiculous. I get more from blues than I do from shit.
Yeah,
I know, isn't that pitiful?
You didn't want them to?
I always get like ore.
Nope.
I always get like ore and leather from the Azurite gear.
Actually, I'll do it out of the trash.
Jeez. AQ throwback.
Realized that Silithid are servants of the old gods, right?
Yep.
There ain't no old god in here. What are you talking about?
Wannabe.
Wannabe old god.
God servants, though. About 20.
Yeah, it's not Cthulhu, it's Gahoon.
Actually, an old god. He's a servant.
He's not even a servant.
Yeah.
He was literally made by the Titans.
Yeah.
He wasn't made from the void. He wasn't any of that stuff. He is literally a failed Titan experiment.
Fair enough.
That's what this whole place is.
That's fine.
A failed experiment.
We're
Wow.
literally in Area 52 right now.
Boy, the tentacles. Oh, that's good.
This seems about accurate.
Seed. Quick, kill them.
No, I'm in.
Seed. Murder him. Murder. Yeah. Great job, team. Great job. Proud of all of you.
Let's call it for the night.
I'm sorry you were collateral there, Jerome, but it had to happen.
You're not sorry.
Sorry to Jaro, man. Just not to
Collateral.
you.
Exactly.
This is just more trash.
You know what?
I feel better
Fine.
now. Not only was he lit on fire, but his soul was sacrificed.
Good. Wait, does he actually have a soul though?
Yes, no.
Not anymore.
Ah!
Why is he fucking jumping?
What the fuck was that?
Oh, you can't use the knife in raids anymore?
What do you mean? Just use the Drust ritual knife. No,
Alright.
well, no one cares about that thing.
So, with this fight, you've got 3 phases. First phase is 100 to 70%, and all he really does is kind of chill with the tanks. I'll explain the tank swap in a sec and decide how you guys want to do it. Everyone kind of be spread out just a little bit, but remain somewhat in this middle area not too far, because he will spawn these ads, these little Silithid warriors. They can't be taunted, they just run after people, and they put a dot on people that slows you, which really fucking sucks. We want to avoid that. So they just need to be grouped up and murdered. So any kind of, I mean, we got mages and everything like that. So any kind of just slow, keep them in place, roots, all that, and just murder the ads really, really quickly. The reason why we're spreading out a little bit is this ability called I-beam. I-beam will hit somebody, and if you'll have a little circle around you, and you'll also have a giant purple arrow over your head. If anyone else is in your circle, it will bounce from you to another person and just continue to bounce. And every time it bounces, it does more damage, and most likely after it bounces like once or twice, it'll murder. So you just want to make sure that no one is in your circle. We'll spread out just a little bit. At the 20 or at 70%, he'll start putting something called roiling deceit on people. It'll be a little debuff. When it falls off, it'll drop a void zone. And if you stand in that void zone, or it's like a little cloud. So if you hit the cloud, it'll spawn an ad. The ad will at some point sacrifice itself, do a shit ton of damage to all of us, probably wiping us, or once we kill it, it'll do a shit ton of damage and probably kill us. So if you get the deceit debuff, you want to put it on the outside of the room, preferably if you can. Try to get it way back here, if at all possible, and make sure you're not hitting somebody else's when you bring it back. If not, in the little corners, like little cubbies along the side, putting it in there, just a way to where the point that no one's going to accidentally hit it. If we do accidentally hit one, hopefully we just have a raid CD up for that, and we'll just have to murder it. And phase 2 is just 70 to 40%. Yeah. He'll also be summoning 3 ads. They're going to be these big towering chick spider bitches. They'll spawn where the markers are placed. On normal, they can be gripped and moved and everything like that. So if we can kind of get them all grouped up and then just burn them down, interrupt them, stun them, everything. They can be gripped, we can't grip one and everything like that, and continually CC it until we can move kind of get them all grouped up and then just burn them down, interrupt them, stun them, everything. They can be gripped, we can't grip one and everything like that, can't grip one and everything like that, and continually CC it until we can kind of get them all grouped up and then just burn them down, interrupt them, stun them, everything. They can be gripped, we can't grip where they're going to be at the one at Skull. I'll have Drac, you do blue, Arthas, you do star. That'll happen after he hits 70%, stuff like that. He'll spawn those. We want to keep them interrupted, and we want to murder them as quickly as possible. We'll also continue to get the small little ads, so just murder them down quickly. And then phase 3 is kind of the burn phase. We'll pop Lust in phase 3. At that point, there will be an orb that will fall from the sky. It'll be a small purple void zone. It'll just be a purple coloration of the things we just had to soak. It'll look just like that. What will happen is the person that soaks it will get a buff that you'll increase your damage immensely, but after the buff is gone, you will be mind controlled. The mind controlled player just needs to be DPS'd, and then they'll be freed. On normal, they're freed. On heroic, you have to kill them. It's gonna be fun. So I will take the first one of those. What's going to happen is I'll hit it. It'll launch itself back into the air and move to wherever direction I was facing. Then somebody else will have to soak it. And we'll just have to continually do that. If we don't, it'll land on the ground and just start pulsing AoE damage at us. Another thing is he's going to have, we're going to take some damage from the Titan stuff. As you can see, the animation in the back, that lightning going on that disc, that'll just randomly blast a bunch of people. And in the last phase, it'll increase that damage, so it's just kind of a softened rage, and you want to just keep that. Another big thing is every now and then he'll cast something called, I believe it's called Surging Darkness. Yeah, Surging Darkness. There will be a safe zone, and then a dark ring. It'll be a giant circle, and there'll be a couple safe zones. So you just want to always be in a safe zone, and they will alternate a couple times. Yeah, I'm just going to tank him at Skull. Oopsie. Oh, wait,
yeah,
right on that
they
ad.
tanked him here, so they like, oh, the only one they really had to pull in was Skull.
Well, I'm just doing skull so the other two get pulled in and it's right there.
Oh.
It can change them.
Right.
Sounds
No,
like you just death grip whatever added at blue to skull. That's
Yeah,
what
pretty
I'm
much.
doing.
Drax
They
does
non-stop
blue,
cast.
and Arthas does skull. Or not skull,
say something
sorry,
real
star. Yeah.
Yeah, they non-stop cast, so it's like
Yes.
there's no silencing period for after you silence it. You know,
Nope, they just
it casts
continually
immediately
cast
right afterwards. Yeah.
Yep. So it stuns, interrupts just continually, and just murder them. They need to go down. They just cast Void Bolt at random people that does a moderate amount of damage, so we just want to avoid that.
So if we want to interrupt one into the group, we need to like set up a system of interrupts, like non-stop interrupts.
We're not doing that. We're pulling
Yeah,
them in, so it shouldn't be an issue.
Yeah, we're just gonna pull them in, and then if you see them, stun them, interrupt them, just everyone just interrupt on cooldown kind of thing, and just kill them. Just absolutely obliterate them. Yeah, we'll lust at 40%. Do we have any other questions? Also, I forgot, the mind-controlled player, when they become mind-controlled, you'll have a swirling void zone underneath you. You want, before you become mind-controlled, you want to take that away from people because anyone around you will be feared. And then also, the mind-controlled player is casting a fear on random players. So you want to just interrupt that person and DPS them down quickly. You can stun them and whatever.
All I'm hearing is murder each every time he's mind controlled. Got it.
Just waiting for heroic.
Yeah, heroic.
Yeah.
Like the one time I'm like, maybe I shouldn't pick myself first.
You meant neurosilencers?
If only. Tanks don't have them. Alright, feast is down. Eat up. We'll give this guy a shot. Does anybody have any other questions about this boss? Oh, and then the tank thing. So he does like a 3 kind of combo. He does his little tentacle attack, which makes you take more damage, and then he does a shatter, and then another tentacle. Now, if you think you can take all 3 with some cooldowns, go ahead and do it. If not, one tank takes the first tentacle and the shatter, and then the next tank taunts after the shatter and takes the first that tentacle, and then you just, that's how you swap, if that makes sense. Does that make sense?
Sure. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, he'll cast it, and no one, you don't want anyone in front of you, so the off tank wants to be off to the side. It's called Jagged Mandible. It slows you for, it's just on heroic. Or Void Lash is the first tentacle, and then Shatter, and then Void Lash again.
What up? Let's go.
Balance said he needed a second, so.
Oh.
While we're waiting, does any other questions?
I hate that they took away charge interrupting something.
Yeah.
That really sucks, man.
Charge stunning in general. I miss it in PvP.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Double time.
People were probably like little babies though, like, oh, charge is OP.
Balance
If
back.
nothing else, though, it used to interrupt. Used to.
Oh, you could even throw your Storm's Hammer before you charge. And then go. Break out of that and then charge and interrupt them again.
Alright, focus up, guys. Be in your spots, because I gotta pull it back.
5, 4,
Yep, just spread out just a little bit.
2, 1.
Not be in front of it.
Yep, do not.
See how hard this hits.
Alright, Surging Darkness, be ready. Alright, safe zone. Alright, move out. Or you can move in. Alright. You don't want to be on the boss right now. There's another one in there. KP spread. Don't be around Ryle right now. Alright, we got ads coming out. Everybody should be on ads. Let's get roots and stuff down on them.
Got it.
Can you change these?
Can I change things?
Kill these ads. Alright. Other I-beams gonna be coming out in a sec. Should hit phase 2 in just a sec. Surging darkness. We'll also have ads coming out. Alright, move to a safe zone. We got ads. Mages, if you got your stuff, be on it. Everyone should be on these ads. Yes. Here to help your healers. Be away from that eye on Yos.
I got it.
Alright, nice work. Alright, we're at 70%, so we're in the next phase. Bring him a little bit.
We can reposition them in a little bit.
Alright, yeah. We have I-beam coming out soon. Have the Syphilis warriors coming out again. May just be ready to root in their vision. DKs be in position around Skull to clear up your 2 ads. Alright, they're out. Alright, murder these.
They can be stunned.
Yep, stun them if you can. Kill that last ad. Get interrupted. We got him.
But Void Bolt interrupt them?
Those ads are coming back out in just 2 seconds. Surging darkness.
I got it.
Get to a safe zone.
We can be right up on the boss for a little bit, right? So the third one?
So the third one. The ads are out.
Oh, I had that goddamn
Quiet,
debuff.
quiet.
Sorry.
On the ads. Lust here. Alright, murder everything.
We got an ad right in the middle. Big guy.
Good. Anybody see the void zone we have to soak?
Got it.
That was the explosion. Alright, good. Where'd you send it to? We got 2 ads.
We got another one.
Yeah, you gotta make sure when you drop it, you move it.
We got a lot right in the middle. Right on the boss, so.
Surging. Help your healers here too. You have to pop something.
Got one coming.
Health zones.
Grab some. See, should be coming back out. I'll flip this next one. And I'll send it back to the group.
We lost a healer.
We got another adept.
Just soak in the front.
Beat up Yo's. Beat up Yo's. Beat up Yo's.
Another ad. Another ad just spawned.
Soak again, yeah.
Drinking.
Timu's got it.
Alright. Break me out. I'm gonna keep fearing people.
I got it.
For the floor if you have it, paladins.
Virgin darkness as well.
Oh, I got feared.
Egg. It's on egg.
Don't forget your health strong, please.
I got it back. You.
Break out the tank.
Everything you got, guys.
Done.
Good job.
Easy clap. Easy clap.
Okay,
Oh,
that
what is-
ring.
Ring.
The fuck?
Ring. None on Warforged or Titan Forged, but ring.
Re-origination drive restored. Vault access granted.
Nice boots there, Jeremy.
Ooh, I guess everybody wanted that ring, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, no kidding.
And I got something that's not a ring.
Congrats, Rana.
First mastery bracers.
Thank you.
Those are like best in slot boots for a warrior.
I'm pretty happy with them.
Yeah. Well, heroic version is best in slot, but yeah, still, those are it, man.
Back real quick.
Jeez, Mythic Titan Forged.
Got an ad.
I have just received many deals for a friend of the Grummles, like you.
I think there's a wall there. Roden really wanted that ring.
Wow.
Somebody pull in that other caster. Thank you.
Nobody's gonna win that roll.
What the hell is all this blood shit?
Yeah, this trash is gonna hurt.
Oh, I got global.
But you can't get globaled in PvE. At that point, it's just a one-shot.
I wonder. I'm flying.
Yeah, fuck that.
I'm on my way, guys. Oh, there's a fucking invisible wall. Oh shit! Hold more.
Oh god.
Oh, what the hell? Okay, don't go that way.
What? The way I'm about to go?
Off the cliff.
Yeah, don't go off the cliff.
Oh, the dogs don't kill me. Bullshit.
Guys, the cliff is death.
Yeah.
Nuh-uh. I made it.
Right,
I'm good.
don't jump off this way because there's trash there that we haven't killed. You can literally.
Oh, that's right. You can't use
Hi,
fire
Mirage.
effects in
It was
green
nice
anymore.
knowing you.
You can literally just jump where Mother's standing. It punts you over there, so you're fine.
I glitched through the floor and died.
Remember, there's ramps up everywhere, so you don't have to run all the way around. Just gotta run to the first one.
Wait, you can't actually jump off? Or are you trolling?
Don't jump off. Just come back over here to where we started.
You can jump off, but you'll die. Trust me.
No.
Yeah, you'll land in the trash. Where Mother's at, she'll give you like a slow fall that sends you down, but you'll land in the trash that we haven't killed.
By the way, the jumpy thing with Mother doesn't happen until the trash is gone.
Oh, does it?
No. Now, if you're an awesome druid, you can jump forward and then turn into a boomkin and flap your way down, and then turn into a cat and stealth past everything.
Alright, are we all over here?
No. There are people on the other side.
I mean, there's a tank standing next to me.
Alright, smell this shit.
Don't you dare be.
Alright guys, everyone attack Skull.
Someone's add-on, this is not ground. For the record, you're gonna randomly get that a lot right now because my pets don't follow the laws of the game. And even though Growl is disabled, he clearly felt she needed to use another one.
Sue, your pets just have a straight up mind of their own.
So we went left last time. What are we doing now? Going right?
I think it's different trash.
Just pull them up to the stairway.
Might be a different boss too, isn't it? Oh, that's actually the way we need
The
to
boss
go.
is in the
This
middle
is
once
the
we
boss.
clear all the trash.
Have to kill
This
it.
is the boss?
Yeah, we have to kill everything.
Ew, this is ugly.
That big, giant, glowy red ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where the
Alright.
boss is.
Okay.
Jumping to the right, I need someone to pull this stupid person.
I can hit the shadow of pain.
Dude, I'll go hit it, man. When we go hit that thing.
Oh, we got
the fuck out of that thing.
How did
Come
we
on,
get both
guys.
sides again?
Just lust.
Sorry, I kind of backed into the.
Pull this other group.
Good luck, guys.
Oh gosh.
Both your tanks are running back right now.
And everything's stuck.
Really?
Come on, Holy Nova spam.
Murder it. Alright, everybody chill.
So,
Better without a tank.
so we got 2 half groups done. We just have 3 more groups to go.
I just pulled that one pack, yeah. Minus the mothers, those fuckers suck.
Well, guess what?
Yeah, we're gonna get her probably no matter what.
The mother charges you, you gotta move out of the way. It's just like it is in Underarm.
Might get another one.
We're gonna get that other one.
Take care of the little guys and then focus on the mothers.
We need a dedicated tank healer right now. Need a pally.
BRB, logging on the pally.
Fucking thing's hurt.
Trying to dispel their buff as much as I can.
Yes, Chris.
Well, just the mother's patting. She'll pat, so you can just wait.
I'm just waiting for the other two to fucking pat. Pull that one in. Pull them both in.
Get Guardian Spirit up on him. Line of sight.
One more. You got knocked back.
No matter what we have first. Also, when ads pop up in the middle, do not touch them.
Cool. There's no floor there. Fucking game. just get a res. Thank you.
Where did you actually walk?
Red circle.
No. See that little thing right there? Like right here? There's actually no floor there. It's just pure ghostly graphics.
Wow.
Yeah, I saw him jump and he went to land.
Is that what you did? Straight down?
Yeah, I was right behind you.
Where was the warning for Gigby then?
For tonight.
Yeah, we're on one full at it.
And then we'll have
Can
to
we
clear
pull
all the
them away from the edge of the floor?
We have one more group to kill.
We have one more group to kill.
Oh.
We need a one-shot so we don't have to clear this anymore.
We one-shot this boss and kicking stud permanently.
We one-shot this boss. I want to know what the hell everyone was doing on Mother.
Alright, chill. Do not touch those mobs. Beast is down. Alright. So, this boss is fun. It's a lot of fun. You're gonna have Zul. You got all these ads. Ads are great. You're gonna have that Crusher. Crusher's gonna fuck shit up. You don't want the Crusher really that close to Zul. I mean, we're gonna lust at the start, so this first Crusher could be close to Zul. It doesn't really matter. We'll just murder them. You don't want to be in front of Zul. You want to kill the little doggy thingies. If they hit 100% energy, they explode or do some other shit that really hurts. The Blood Witch chick. She likes to summon an ad that races towards the boss. If it hits the boss, it heals him. But as it's moving, it loses health. Which means we can knock it back, we can slow it, and then we don't have to hit it as much. And if we hit it, it'll lose more health. It'll be good. So the priority, that'd be the chick, and then she spawns a little ad. What's gonna happen is we're going to murder the Crusher really quick, then we're gonna murder the chick, then we're gonna murder the dogs. Range will take care of the chick. Melee, you really just work on the dogs, so you don't have to leave the boss, just keep cleaving him. We're gonna lust in the first phase, because the less time we have to spend in the first phase, the better our last phase is. We go into the last phase, he's gonna put a dot on it, so it really sucks. And the longer we're in phase one, the more that dot's gonna really suck. So, when we get through that, the last phase is at 40%. You're just going to keep spawning ads until then, and then we hit 40%, and then it's really, really fun. We kind of just chill around the middle, do not be in front. The only person